thanks so much for the chat.
Awesome.
It's been really nice to get to know you, get to know your journey. We always end the Founder Focus interview format with this one question. And I think you've already explained that there are lots of different things that founders need. So this might be a harder question. But is there maybe one piece of advice that you would give to an aspiring entrepreneur or founder that might be watching this? One piece of advice that they should take on board when building their business.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask. But I'll also quote Mahatma Gandhi. It goes, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. And I'm giving you a little nugget here because this has honestly been my blueprint for everything that I've done. Mm-hmm. And I'll explain. So oftentimes founders believe that if they build a product or service that, because they believe in it, everyone's just going to love it and it's going to be the best thing ever, right? Mm-hmm. The truth is no one cares.
Yeah.
They ignore you. So you've got to make them care. Mm-hmm. You've got to make them see what you see. The second part is then they laugh at you, right? So once you've gotten them to care, mm-hmm. right? And then you've gotten them to sort of engage with your product. They won't understand it, and they'll look at it like, what is this? I've seen this before, mm-hmm. They'll sort of laugh at what you've done, mm-hmm. unfortunately. And so you've got to make them actually believe what you believe. Mm-hmm. The third part is, then they fight you, right? So once you've convinced them to buy your product and engage with your, or service, then they'll challenge every aspect of that product, right? They mm-hmm. may not like all the features. They may not like the color. They'll look at it and flip it around and right. So, but that's gold.
Yeah,
that's your opportunity as a founder to iterate, to mm-hmm. pivot, to perfect the product for the customer, mm-hmm. right? And then if you're able to do that and come up with a really great MVP or something that's just amazing, right? For the customer, by the customer, if you will, mm-hmm. Then you might have a chance to win. So I'll say this, right? So in order to do that, you have to know why you're doing it. You have to know what you believe in, and you have to know who you're communicating to. For them to be evangelists, for them mm-hmm. to really believe in your product and want to engage with you, mm-hmm. they need to know who you are. They need to know what you're all about. And that's what I do at the Usher Agency. I help you figure out who you are so that you can help your customers.
Amazing. That is some dynamite wisdom there. Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you, Graham.
Cheers.
Cheers.